I see Miss Deanna Thompson here. Okay, everyone, we are at the top of the hour. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Again, thank you all so very much for being here for our Monday night our Monday night ILCA information session. My name is your Queen Connectors, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess this evening. Now, it is my honor and my pleasure to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out, share his information with the masses, and he did this by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you guys see here tonight. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right, all right. Thank you for that introduction, Miss Casa. And look at all the faces. They got their cameras on. You know what? Because of that, I'm going to give away some free stuff tonight. I'm going to give away a free Lenny, a primary, and an Omega miner tonight. So, Miss Casa, take a list of everybody that's here. Get their names down and give them at least up to 10 minutes. We got scragglers coming in from other meetings. But we'll do a giveaway. I'm going to give away 3 miners tonight at the end. You definitely want to stay to the end because I have some brand new information to share, especially for this community, for the elite. So welcome everybody. As Ms. Costa said, my name is Brandon Ivey. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. I stands for ILCA for short. I teach cryptocurrency education, and the reason why this group was created, ILCA Elite, was done to put you guys in a position not only to learn about crypto education, but also to be able to earn at the same time. And because of there's different groups of people and thinking out there, I had to kind of separate from just my ILCA educational courses from the opportunities themselves, and giving people the option of choosing and not having to be forced to see one or the other because you're pigeonholed in one area. So we've got it a little bit separate, but because of all the information that I have to get through tonight, I'm going to jump right on into this, and I'm going to try to keep this as short and sweet. I won't be in as much detail as I was last Sunday. That's recorded anyway, but I will give you enough information to make a decision if this is a community. Understand, this is not an opportunity. ILCA Elite is not an opportunity. This is a community of like-minded individuals inside of the crypto space to be able to learn, but also earn income in the safest, most passive way possible. There's no such thing as no risk, but the safest way possible based on the things that we've put together in multiple streams of income. So let's go ahead and get started. What is ILCA? ILCA is your best crypto education on the planet right now. That's nobody's doing it the way I'm doing it. Let's put it that way. And this is, I strongly encourage, if you are looking to make money in the crypto space, do not neglect your crypto education first. I know a lot of people want to skip that step. They say, Brandon, I got $5,000. Where can I put it? And I'm like, your crypto education first. No, I know that. But in the meantime, where can I put my money? And I'm like, you don't get it. You don't get it. Here's one thing that I can guarantee. I guarantee that without crypto education, you will lose some, most, if not all of your crypto eventually without it. And when you do lose it, it's in some of the most simplistic ways that could have been avoided had you known some of the basics. So that is what ILCA is all about. That was created 2 years ago. Actually, coming on July, it will be 2.5 years ILCA has been out there. And the reason is because of this. Here's a fact. Most people are going to fail financially. Just accept this. I'm not talking about most people will fail financially in crypto. I said most people are going to fail financially in life. That's just a fact. 93% don't have good salaries. 95% will not succeed in business. 97% will retire broke. Depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. Most people do not have $1,000 in their savings account. Think about that one right there. Most people don't have $400 for an emergency without going into debt. No, just what, a couple of weeks ago, I went in to take my car for a routine oil checkup. That was absolutely nothing wrong with my car. It was my Bitcoin Mobile. I bought that car with Bitcoin. What was that? 2017, 18, 2018, I think it was. One of those years. And it's just a normal oil check that cost me 99 bucks. They come back saying, oh, yeah, you got about $8,000 worth of damage. What? I'm not paying $8,000. But give me a new car. And I walked off the lot with a new car. My wife was like, how do you go in for an oil check and you come home with a new car? Well, you get yourself in a position that if any type of emergencies happen, you can handle it. You can take care of it. But most people cannot. Now, I believe in one thing. If you want to put yourself in a position to make more money, then you need to be in front of where money is being generated. Most people working a 9-to-5 job only have a few options if you want to make more money. Go back to college and learn a new skill. Well, do you have the money to afford that? Can you take the time off from your family and your kids? Do you even have the time and the patience to wait a couple of years?
Yeah, but
this is where I thought I had everybody muted. That won't happen again. And do you even have the time to do all of that? That's one. What about getting a raise on your job? Maybe a promotion. Well, that doesn't happen too often. So most people or get a second job, drive Uber, drive Lyft. But if you want to make more money, then you need to follow where the wealthy people putting their focus and attention on to make more money. Right now is in the crypto space. You don't believe me? Follow what BlackRock is doing, Fidelity, Franklin Templeton, even the New York Stock Exchange. Even the IMF just said last week, we learned in Crypto Talk that they said all banks, they have to, if they want to survive the next century, they have to adopt their business model and change it to the new system of this whole theme of digital currency. Australia, one of their largest banks, just stated that in the next month or so, they will no longer be dealing with cash. Everything will be digital. This is the river of money. I learned in 2017 that blockchain technology is going to disrupt every single industry on the planet today, whether you like it or not, believe it or not, trust it or not. Your opinion is irrelevant. But I also learned that cryptocurrency is going to bring in the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people. That part right there. It doesn't matter who you are, where you were born, what language you speak, the color of your skin, man, woman, or child, who your daddy is. Do you have a college degree or not? Do you have a high school degree or not? None of that matters. Only thing that matters is that you have a cell phone, access to the internet, and a willingness to learn. And you literally can write your own check, but only if you're in the right industry. So follow the river of money. But most people don't know. They hear Bitcoin, they know blockchain, but they don't know what it is. They ask, is it real? Well, the fact that the IRS taxes you on it lets you know that it's real. Am I too late? No, you're not. Even though Bitcoin came out 14, 15 years ago, you are not too late. How do I buy it? And this is a question people want to know. Can I spend it? And this is what ILCA teaches you. We teach you this stuff. In 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, the world's first global decentralized cryptocurrency. In 2009, Bitcoin was valued at less than a penny. In 2010, it was 40 cents. 2016, $600. 2024, it got to $73,000. If you would have invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2010, today it would be worth over $18 million. How many of you had $100 in 2010? I'm saying, no, as broke as you were, knowing what you know now, could you have found a way to get your hands on $100 in 2010? Absolutely. But here's another thing too. Even though people get into crypto, most people will fail in crypto. primarily because of lack of education. They're also going to fail because they're hearing about it on social media and they're getting involved in all of these scam type companies promising guaranteed returns in trading, whether it's Forex or crypto, following so-called leaders who are not even qualified nor crypto educated in the first place. You have the SEC accusing every company of selling a security, and they will shut you down whether right or wrong. One company actually won their case, but the SEC was able to stop them, slow their momentum down for a while. So you got the SEC going to war with crypto. And then you also have the outright crypto scam projects where you've got people that they know that they can take advantage of the population because the population is not educated in crypto. I get about 3 to 5 approaches a day of people trying to get me into some crypto projects. 99% of them, I look at it, that's a scam. Hey, Brandon, can you look at this for me? It's a scam. Anything. I mean, I'm gonna save you your breath right now because some of you guys hit me up with stuff. The moment you're telling me, oh, this other agency or they're gonna trade, and you give them your money and they guaranteeing 3%, 5% scam. No, they've been around for 2 years and people making money. Scam. Just wait for it. All right, don't fall for that stuff. And then you have the outright rug pulls and exit scams. And these even happen with opportunities that wasn't even a scam. It's just so much money was involved. The people behind the projects are like, all right, it's time for us to take our money and run. I think every single one of you listening to my voice right now that's been in crypto has fallen victim to one of these things, at least one. It's impossible for you not to if you've been involved in crypto. But that's why I see people need crypto education. But you know what I found out? That's not what people want. People want to make money. Can we keep it real? I mean, can we just say it like it is? People want to make money. That has been my dilemma. I'm screaming till I'm blue in the face that if you get educated, the money will come. How you think I made 7 figures in this? But that's not how the average person thinks. They think, let me make money first, and then I'll get educated second. Well, how can I bridge that gap? Well, that's where ILCA Elite comes in. ILCA Elite Group is here for those of you who you may say, yeah, I understand education is important, but hey, B, I need to make some money right now, okay? Okay, do you got something for me? Yes. What are our goals in ILCA Elite? Well, we want to first and foremost promote community over opportunity. We're not a cheerleader for any one company or project or a smart contract or anything. It's about the community. Because what happens when you are gung-ho about an opportunity and that's all you're talking about, and you're wearing the shirts and you're cheerleaders for it, and you're building your team in it, and then the thing collapses underneath your feet. You had nothing to do with the collapse. But who do people blame? You. You're the fall guy for that. And what happens to the people that you brought on board? They're gone now. Instead, if you promote building the community first, and then inside of the community, in our umbrella, you've got a safe haven to hear about opportunities that we like as a group. Doesn't guarantee that everything's going to work, but if one fails, you still got the community to hold you up. You're not alone. You're not by yourself. And we've got other projects, multiple streams of income. If we've got 5 of them and 2 fail, at least we still have 3. And you're not lost to the wind. So we promote community over opportunity. The only reason why you see me being so vocal about Get Fit Mining right now publicly is because of time. Time is of the essence when it comes to the promotions we have going on right now and building that community to a point that it is self-sustaining. Once that happens, you will see me go right back into only on social media, you'll see me running my mouth about ILCA Elite, the community. We're going to take advantage of opportunities that put people in position to win, period. We want to have it so airtight that it's almost impossible for you to lose in things that we're taking advantage of. I am involved in a lot of things out there, but I've only brought 3 into the ILCA Elite. Was it Brandon? Why don't you bring that other one? No, that's not. I know I will win in that, but the masses, the majority of people, I know won't win. Even if I make money, if I bring you that project, then no, it doesn't belong inside of ILCA Elite. So we want to put you in a position to win. We believe in multiple passive opportunities without needing to recruit. It's another problem, even in the crypto space with a lot of these companies. They give you, they blow your head up about whatever project they're doing, whether it's coming or even out. But the only way they make money is by recruiting, taking new people's money to pay old people who got in early. We're not about that. If we have an opportunity, you've got to be able to make money from it, from the product itself. Are there affiliates attached? Of course, affiliates are attached to anything. But do you have to participate in it? No. Just from the product itself. Another thing, our goal is learning how to take your profits and then letting those profits work for you. When I first started having success in direct sales, that part I was never taught. When I started to make some money, I lost that money very quickly because I didn't know what I was doing with it. I didn't understand the science of, well, there's a book called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. I didn't understand the ebbs and flows of being an entrepreneur, that you have peaks and you have valleys, and there's nothing you can do to stop the peaks and valleys. All you can do is be prepared for the peaks and the valleys. I was not prepared the first valley I hit, and it wiped me out. So here we show you, okay, now that you're making money, what do you do with it? Flip it. Is people, Brandon, how did you flip $30 into 6 figures in 3.5 months? Education, taking advantage of knowledge and flipping it and flipping it and flipping it. In fact, we're going to be really getting into that in the month of June. And I'll talk about it in a moment. Earn while you learn and continue your education. So for those who say, you know, you try to skip education, you just want to make the money, that's okay. But we are putting you in a position to make money. So now you use that money to pay for your education. Get educated. And there's going to come a point in time where when we talk about our qualifications to be an ILCA Elite, right now, the only qualification you need is to be a part of any of the opportunities that we're promoting. That's going to change later on. Not yet, but later on, because I believe education is your freedom. Now let's talk about our opportunities. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, just to give you a good idea of the opportunities that we have for you to earn passive income. The first is called DFY. That is done for you airdrops. Because of all the regulations in the United States and even around the world, it's very difficult for companies to get themselves and their products off the ground and their projects. So they found a genius way to say, you know what, instead of selling crypto tokens as a way to raise money and awareness, why don't we give our tokens away in the form of airdrops and let the people build their communities? And so by the time the project launches, they already have a huge community that provides the liquidity, that's also going to provide the stability and the momentum for the project to take off and everybody wins. Now, here's the problem. You know, everybody asks me, Brandon, how do I find the next Shiba Inu or the next Dogecoin or the next special crypto so I can get rich overnight? That's like finding a diamond in the rough, because there are so many new tokens that launch every single day, and 90% of them are crap. They're what we call shit coins, designed to be a pump and dump to take all your money. But because of the regulations in place, even Mark Cuban just said this, we read in Crypto Talk this morning. I think it was this morning, where he said, because of the SEC's actions, we've got legitimate projects having to launch and go side by side in the meme coin space with all the crap projects, and people can't tell the difference. But what if you can hire somebody to do it for you? So first of all, an airdrop is the distribution of free digital assets to a large number of wallet addresses by promoting a project. But you've got to do things to qualify. So an airdrop ecosystem can go from 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. And they can be very lucrative. A couple of weeks ago, one guy made $2 million on an airdrop on free money. But I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do all of the research. I don't have the time to look for all of the tokens. And you know what? I even did this once where I was, because I saw a lot of people was getting on this one airdrop, and I started trying to do it in the beginning. But then what happened was, the day it came to claim my airdrop, I got distracted and I missed it. And that was 2 months worth of work gone down the tube, and it was gone. Wait. What is it? Those is all very nice enough, but I need to see where my money is that I invested in. Claudio, I'll address this. And I'll wait. I'm going to wait till I address that answer. Let's keep going on this. Then I'm going to address that question here. So how do you get involved in the airdrops? Well, one, like I said, I would rather pay for a professional to do the airdrops for me. I would rather pay for a professional to do the research, to do all the work, to find the right projects, to get the airdrops. And all I see is just drop in my dashboard, and then I decide what I want to do with it. Do I want to hold on to it? Because we are in the year of, what's the word? Accumulation. Do I want to sell it? Do I want to use it to put into the trading system? That's my prerogative. Now, every single person who has been in DFY since we got started has received their airdrops. So I don't know what you're talking about there, Claudio. You got to log on to their supports. They've got presentations taking place twice a week to see what's going on with your account. But everybody that had got in when we got in has received their airdrops, or airdrops, because they had several of them. So instead of me doing the work, I'm paying somebody else to do it. Now, let's talk about the cost. The cost is from anywhere from $225 to $2,900. Their team is trying to do an average of 3 to 5 airdrops per month. Now, the team has no say on what these airdrops are, what their timetable is of completing the project. Some airdrops can be 30 days or less. Some airdrops can last 60 to 90 days. They just get the ball started on your behalf. Every airdrop is different. But here's one thing that I like what they have done. They have done what's called a certificate of promise. And what a certificate of promise is that no matter which package you choose, from the 225 to the 2,900, that they are going to work to make sure that you will receive at least $150 worth of tokens per airdrop. So if you spend $225 for 3 airdrops, what's 3 times $150 each? Not only do you make your money back, but you're in profit. This is why I say we make sure that you will be in a position to win, no matter who you are. You'll be in a position to win. No, I don't recognize that name yet. If that is a distractor, then yeah, we will. No one is. Here's what I will do, Claudio, so that you don't continue to disrupt this. Send a message to our resident leader on the DFY, Mr. Herschel Crow. He'll get you set up. So that's all we need to hear from you on that. And Ms. Costa, that's yes if it continues. because I know I'm getting targeted. So we got to be careful with who we have in here. But anyways, how do they promise that they can receive $150 worth of tokens? Because if the airdrop that they did for you does not, they will do another one on your behalf at no additional cost. So there's absolutely no way for you to, number one, what's the number one reason people get scared in crypto? They get scared of losing their money. You don't want to lose your money. What if we've got a program where there's no way you can lose your money? And not only that, you'll be in profit. But the next thing is, what do you do with the profit? Well, I'm going to show you in a second. And with ILCA Elite, all we're doing is exposing the opportunity for you, but we are pointing you to them who do their own presentations. DFY presentations is every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern on nextweb3.io/webinar. So any questions you have about them, you go straight to them. They handle that on our behalf. So we don't even have to do any of that. Now that you've made a profit, that's the whole point. There's a reason why I lead with DFY, because I know with that project, you can't lose your money and you'll be in profit. I didn't say get rich. Did I say get rich? I know there's people out there that want to make $1 million in the first week. Let's be realistic now. I said I'll make sure you're in profit. And what do you do with that profit is what can make you rich. So what can you do with that profit next? We have a suggestion for you, and it's still tied with DFY, called Insights AI Crypto Trading Bot. You take that profit and then you put it in the trading bot system. Insights AI Crypto Trading Bot, the perfect tool to accelerate your DFY airdrop digital assets. And I know, so you guys out there, I mean, it's like an addiction. I get it. One guy who lost, it was like $150,000 on one bogus Forex trading system. 2 months later, he's back in my inbox on another. He's like, hey, B, tell me what you think about this one. It's based out of the UK. It's got this and this. They've been around for 8 years. 8 years. I just put their URL in the system. It got registered 6 months ago. They're talking about 8 years. Talking about 35 to 40% a month. I said, dude, you just lost $150,000. Are you falling for this again? No, look at the website. It looks all professional. So I know this, just like gambling in Vegas, is an addiction to people. So people can lose $1 million and still go in there and keep on doing it over and over again. So I know that. So let me at least feed your addiction in a safe way. We have an AI crypto trading bot where your tokens are in your possession, that you set the parameters for it. You can pull out your profits whenever you want and your principal. The trading bot can't withdraw your money. How about that? And we've got the receipts to prove it. For those of you who love that 3% a week, that company now has a $2 billion lawsuit against them. The owners are in hiding, and a lot of the top promoters are about to get sued by the SEC. Look at these numbers. This is not per week or guaranteed per day. This is on every single trade. We've got 8.1%, 8%, 5%, 5%, 5.28%, 5.26%, 6.8%, 10% per trade. Now, I've been so focused on the whole Get Fit thing because we're just getting that launched that I have not been able to put the time and attention I wanted into this yet. But in June, we will have a special ILCA Elite call, and one of the main proponents in Insights will be joining us on that call. So that call will be all about Insights. And in the month of June, for those of you in my inner circle, this is going to be part of our inner circle crypto talks Monday through Thursday, where we're going to be doing these trades or watching this live with everybody on our team. And so not only are we going to watch what the system is doing, but we're going to learn from that, and we're going to mirror it, and we're going to be doing trades ourselves. See, the one thing that we do within ILCA is that you're not just here to be a part of an opportunity and throw some money at it. You're going to learn. You're going to learn how to be a part of all this, how this works, how to be your own walking ATM machine. Because once you know the skill set, you will make more money than any other system doing it for you if you choose to do it for yourself. So if you want to be a part of that, where we're going to be doing it every single day, using this system, you got to be in our inner circle. But that's a talk for another day. But we know that this works. And Insights has presentations every Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern. So you guys, if you want to get prepared for June, start getting set up in the system and joining their calls right now, because I'm going to be making this almost a daily thing. And I want to go back to see, okay, this summer, how many people can we take from almost zero to accumulate a lot before the next bull run happens? Because the 5 day, I keep saying 5-day challenge, the Bitcoin halving event has already taken place. So the clock is starting on when Bitcoin will reach its next all-time high, which should be sometime in 2025. We have a specific date, but we share that with our inner circle community and our 5-day challenge. But we want to make sure that you guys have accumulated enough for this. Where can we get the links for the Insight Zoom presentation? Well, it's right here in front of you, right here. But this is also in our Telegram group. If you're a part of ILCA Elite, in our Telegram group, we've got a tab that says calendars and events. So just click on that and you'll see the links of everything that we have that's going on. So that's Insights. The third, and I'm going to go through this kind of quickly because this is a no-brainer. I already did an international presentation today. I don't need to repeat myself. So if anybody that wants to learn even more details about GetFit mining, then just ask to see the recording, or I posted in our Telegram group. Ms. Casa or somebody can pull that up from the Telegram group and post it into the chat group right here so people can have that recording from earlier. But GetFit mining, it is a move to earn app. Getting paid for your own physical activity. How would you like to get paid where you don't have to pay auto ship? You don't have to recruit anybody. And you get paid from your own physical activity. From devices you already have and apps that's already on your phone. Move to earn. Oh, I do have a video here. Take a look at this short video. Marnita, put your hand up if you don't hear sound. I think I got the sound on. Here we go.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? GetFit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With GetFit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with GetFit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and GetFit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let GetFit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with GetFit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the GetFit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With Get Fit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
How simple and easy is that? The ability
Tired
to
of
get
shelling out money
paid
for gym
on your own physical activity. Now, give me a second here because we've got individuals who want to be disruptive. All right, but it is a good point. I have not updated that in about a month. So yeah, we will get new slides for people who want to question the insights trading because that was in March, February and March. So we will have new updated trading activity that's been taking place for those people who want to ask that. So Get Fit Mining. This is an app that you can download onto your phone. It is on the stores right now. Move to earn, bridging the gap in a revolutionary way between digital and fitness. If you have an Android, you can go straight to the Play Store to get it. If you have an iPhone, you have to get it through our test flight, and you'll be able to download that. I have been making money with it ever since I've been using it. In fact, I just used the money I made with it to unlock my 7 docs on both of my phones. But this is bridging the gap between physical activity, the health and wellness industry, and crypto, proof of physical activity. Now, you'll learn in crypto education what mining actually is, what Bitcoin mining is, that Bitcoin is not made up out of thin air, how it actually works. But with this, it's based on your activity. Like the more you move, the more you mine, like your steps, distance, workouts, calories, all of your sleep, all managed by a smart contract. This is not a company. This is a smart contract that you're a part of. The prices of the miners are anywhere from $99 to $899 regular price for the Omegas. We are in a special promo right now where you're getting it for 90% off. $500. $500. You get 6 Omega miners. The system right now has it broken up into 2 payments. So you get 3 Omega miners for $250. Now I have a special promo going on right now on our team, several. One is for any person that reaches what we call the milestone of Olympian, where you share with 3 people who get 6 of their miners docked. Then I'm going to give you a free Omega miner. If you reach the Olympian status, help 3 people to get 6 Omega miners docked, you will get a free Omega miner. But then I have another one going on that you don't hear me talk about when I do the Get Fit Mining presentation because it is just for our team. It pays to be in the elite. And what is that? Any purchase, whether you already have your 6 Omegas or you're brand new, any sell of $250 right now for 3 Omega miners, I will give a bonus Omega miner to go with it. That's for all of you on our team. Even if you bring in a new person, they do a sell for $250, they buy their 253 Omegas, I'm going to give them a free Omega miner. Okay. Please don't ask this question when I do the public Get Fit Mining presentations. All right. Because I don't do that on the public. This is just for our team. While I think I had it for just a week, but I'm going to go for at least the rest of the month. So anybody on our team that does a sell for $250 to get 3, I'm going to give you another Omega miner. And that goes for every 3 sales. So if you decide tonight, yeah, let me get me another 3 Omega miners, I'm going to give you another free Omega miner also. Multiple ways to earn: minting, proof of physical activity, create and join challenges and events, leash your miners, performance rewards, and all of this I go in detail with in the presentation, as well as direct sales. Earn 25% direct sales of the miners. We have a 65% affiliate commissions that you can earn for those who choose to share. It is not mandatory. That is optional. You do not need to recruit anybody to make money with Get Fit Mining. Everything, though, is based on the value of the token. So when the token value is at 0.006 cents, that's now worth $7.20 per person. That's maximizing their miner. So just imagine that. That's 220 something dollars a month without recruiting on your own physical activity. What? Because I have somebody. I think they're scamming people. Explain to me how you're getting scammed by not selling tokens, not recruiting anybody, downloading a Move to Earn app, just like Steppen and Sweatcoin. Steppen put in like 2 million people in like a year and a half or less than a year. And they're rewarding you for your own physical activity on data your phone is already collecting. Did you know that? You didn't even know that your phone is collecting all your data, but it is. Here's one way you can realize this. The moment you sign up and download the Get Fit Mining app and you dock your miners, all of a sudden you're going to get credit for the previous 2 days. Where'd they get that information from? The app's already on your phone. It's a no-brainer. What happens if the price of the token goes to 5 cents? That's $60 a day. What happens if it goes to 25 cents? That's $300 a day. What will dictate the value of the token is not the smart contract. It's not the developers behind it. There's no company. It's the community. The community will dictate that. It's the numbers. When the first number that as a community we want to reach is 10,000 users using this app that's doing their daily submissions and claims and minting and unstaking, unlocking and all that stuff. Because that generates fees on the blockchain, which is then turned around to use to provide the liquidity inside of the project. If you're brand new, you don't understand Bitcoin and crypto, that's okay. You don't need to understand all of that stuff yet. That's what we're here. You're going to learn all of that stuff by being a part of us. So especially when we reach at the 10,000 community members mark, you're going to see this token rise, go up to the 2 cent, 3 cent range, if higher. And you'll see what this is possible here. Coming in June is the ability to lease. We are going to be heavily on this as well in the ILCA elite group. You know, there's a reason why I did not register my company as Ivy League Crypto Academy. I registered as ILCA. It could be anything. It's really Ivy League Coaching Academy, because there's many different things that we're going to be able to provide for our community. Before I was in crypto, I was considered the business mindset coach. I used to travel the country and the world doing personal development coaching in the direct selling space. I was the vice president of sales and marketing for 2 network marketing companies. I've got years experience in that. And we're going to be bringing that also to our community, but the ability to become an entrepreneur and build your business and your portfolio inside and outside of crypto. And my grandpa always said, hey, Brandon, you know, you have multiple properties, live in one and rent out the others, lease out the others. So the fact that we have here the ability to be able to take our miners, the extra miners that we purchase, and put them on the leasing dock, so people around the world that can, you know, there's a new team that just came on board in the Philippines. They're talking about, do you realize the average person walking down the street, they make maybe $20 a month? $20 a month. So they can't afford to pay $899 for an Omega miner, but they can lease one. And then when they lease it, they can submit their proof of physical activity. They can claim their mining rewards, but because they leased it from you, you're going to get paid from the leasing fees. I have a personal goal that I want to be in a position to earn $5,000 to $10,000 a month just from the leasing side alone. I do not know what it's going to take to do that yet. I do not know how many miners I'm going to need. I do not know the value of it yet. All I know is that it's available. I'll figure it out later. But what I do know is that I'd rather get my hands on as many miners as I can now while we have a 90% off than wait for it to go up. That's like for people, man, yeah, I want to get Gala. And you heard about Gala when the nodes were $500 a piece. Nah, I'll wait till later. Yeah, those nodes are worth more than 6 figures now. And why do I want to wait later? Let me get my hands on as many as I can now so I'm prepared and ready for it. The Get Fit Mining presentations is actually presentations that I am actually doing myself. Every Monday and Wednesday is our global presentation at 12 p.m. Eastern, like the one we did today. The next one will be on Wednesday. And then the next presentation will be Thursday night. Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. So that you have any guests, you can bring them out and I will break it down for them in layman's terms. In fact, I had a meeting tonight with the programmer behind Get Fit, and she asked AI a question on ChatGPT, the best way to present Get Fit mining. And AI it was an interesting response. It's something that I'm already doing with the way I do my presentations. It said, don't talk about the compensation plan or the crypto side, because most people don't understand any of that. Talk about the benefits that people will receive from using Get Fit mining in their healthy lifestyle. And then when you think about it, in the health and wellness industry, what moves those businesses, what moves those products is not people breaking down all the ingredients of the miracle juice and the berries grown in the pristine waters of Alaska or the Amazon rainforest that nobody's ever touched before. It's about what is it doing for them? How do people feel? How much weight have they lost? How much more healthier do they have? See, Get Fit mining is the most holistic form of health and wellness because it's encouraging you to move. And the more activity you're doing, the healthier your body will be in general. The more calories you burn, the stronger your heart will go. All of that good stuff. And it was an eye-opening message for Lynette herself because she likes to get she is a programmer. So she's like, do you guys see this? If this blockchain line here, and this, that goes over everybody's head. Keep it simple. That's how I do my presentations. So you might see a difference when she does hers change, but these are the presentations I do. And I gotta ask her again what her schedule, what she's doing this week, because I don't know if she's had anything scheduled this week. Now, our current qualifications for ILCA Elite is to just join one of our opportunities. That's it. You're going to fill out, once you join an opportunity, you're going to fill out our application. And once accepted, you'll be invited to our private Telegram group. Now, we are elite, so it is up to you to be responsible for the meeting times and the Zooms. Please don't ask. I mean, my biggest pet peeve, and I'm I don't call people out for it. I'm always nice and I answer, but one of my biggest pet peeves when people say over and over again, when's the time for the next presentation? What's the Zoom link? So even though you as your own independent business owner should have a notebook, oh, you took my notebook, should have their notebook ready with all the information that they need written on it. That's your business. We will provide it for you. We have our own private Telegram group. And in the Telegram group, we've got the schedule and the links. And anytime there's a change, we will post it. So please keep an eye on the Telegram group. It is impossible for me to contact each person individually on anything. And I know you guys love that personal attention, and up to a point. There's only 24 hours in a day. So when I've got important information to share, I put it in one source and direct everybody there to see it at the same time. I can't force you to look there. You don't know how many times I got people that, man, B, why didn't you tell me that? Did you look at the Telegram group? Well, I don't look at that all the time. We are elite, so we will act like it. In the next 60 days or so, I will be changing the qualification to remain in the elite. Right now, I want to be able to at least give everybody a chance, an opportunity to be in this elite community. All the riffraff are forced not to be able to be in here, and they are all looking at us from the outside. And anytime I do something public, we see them showing up. But we're cleaning house, and this is going to be an elite private group, and there's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to be doing for the elite community. Be coachable. Be coachable. Just be willing to learn something new. Don't attempt to reinvent the wheel. You know, that was my hardest thing when I first got started, even in direct sales. I thought I knew it better. Another day, I'll share my story about my very first direct sales company I was in. They told me exactly what to do. I was an egotistical Morehouse senior. I thought I knew it all. And I crashed and burned spectacularly. And it was almost like, do I quit, or do I, swallow my pride and be open to learning something new? Quitting was not in my vocabulary, so I had to keep moving forward. So people who understand the power of Bitcoin in this era will be one step closer to finding their, to finding their financial freedom. People who understand the power of Bitcoin in this era will be one step closer to finding their financial freedom. As a disclaimer, this information is intended for educational training purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. As with all financial decisions, you should contact your licensed financial advisor before investing in any financial instrument. Now we're going to move over to some special news. So anybody that already left, you're going to miss out. One thing that I learned about Bitcoin and crypto is that everybody's trying to get rich off of tokens and coins. And they're trying to get rich off of getting Bitcoin cheap and waiting for the value to go up, or getting Ripple or Ethereum early and waiting 10 years. That's not a bad plan, but that's not where you're going to get wealthy. You're going to get wealthy from finding projects that is taking advantage of this great new technology called blockchain and figuring out how you can get a piece of everything that they're doing. Knowing what you know now about the internet, what if you went back to the 90s? Knowing what you know now, do you think you might do things a little bit differently when everybody was making fun of the internet? They didn't know what email was. David Letterman was making fun of Bill Gates. Do you think you might do things a little bit differently? I don't have that luxury because I was a kid in the 90s. I graduated from high school in 94. I didn't have no money and no class, nothing yet to do anything. But even now, if I can go back, even being then at 19, 20 years old, knowing what I know now, there's a lot of things I would do differently. I would focus on. Well, you're in that same situation today. The Fortune 500 companies of the future, the wealthiest people in the world, the wealthiest companies in the world, 99 or 90% of them will be in the digital blockchain Web3 space, the future of the internet. You can't have a business today and not have an internet presence. You can't even be an individual today and not have an internet presence. Your 6-year-old kid's got a TikTok account. So what do you think with Web3 and this blockchain? Do you think businesses are going to say, oh, I see that new stuff, but I'm not going to be involved? No, they don't have a choice. They have to be involved. So what we have to do is try to find those businesses as how can we attach ourselves to it? How can we have some type of ownership or investing in their stocks or partnership, some kind of way outside of the normal affiliate system? Well, Get Fit Mining has just done that. Get Fit Mining partnership. How would you like to become a valued Get Fit Mining partner? I like that term. Partner. Well, you get a piece of the entire smart contract. See, those who left early, oh, they missed on this because the clock is ticking with this partnership. Now, there are some details here. I'm not going to go into detail tonight. That is still being determined and written into the project code, but I will give you the gist of it. So basically, and this slide is going to change here. The 40 partner here is being eliminated. So there's going to be a total of 50 slots available for partnership. Now, let me tell you what was originally, the goal was originally. It was, some of you might have experienced this. If you are a influencer, or you've had a lot of success in the past, you've got a community, and anytime these top leaders go to a new company, they always ask, well, what's in it for me? Do you got a special deal for me? Whether it's a signing bonus, whether it's some partnership type of deal, whether it's a percentage, royalties, any of that stuff. And this is stuff going on that y'all don't even know about. And then once that deal is secure, then you see that leader start running their mouths about the opportunity and how much money you can make. But they don't disclose that they got a private deal, a side deal. Well, with this being decentralized, because I was offered this, and we said, it would be better in the theme of being decentralized. We allow the opportunity for everybody to have a shot at this. Now, let me also claim this is not for everybody. It's not for everybody, but everybody has a shot. Okay, let me play that now. So if it's not for you, that's okay. But this is for the go-getters out there. So they've got right here on the screen, you see 120, but we brought it down to just 50. 50 partnership spots, senior partners, executive partners, associate partner, and junior partner. And I'm going to bring up another screen. We'll tell you how many in each. To be a junior partner, when you reach a collective team of 1,000 people, the first is 20 of these. The first 20 people to do that, you will be considered a junior partner. If you reach 2,500, you're an associate partner. If you reach 5,000, you're an executive partner. If you reach 10,000, you're a senior partner. Now, it is not you shared with one person, a superstar in a different country, and they got 10,000 people under you. You need to have at least two legs to achieve this goal. The senior partners, there's only going to be 5 of them. 5 senior partners. Each of them will have a collective team of 10,000. So if we have 5, that means we now have a network of 50,000 users within Get Fit Mining. This is a smart contract based on math. So based on math, we already know how much money that's being generated. And the smart contract is setting aside a pool of money to be shared with the partners. So now you are getting a piece of everything that's going on in the smart contract, not just your organization. Now, we did another negotiation. The smart contract this isn't supposed to kick in until we do reach 5 senior partners. We've negotiated to have it kick in at least when we have one person reach that goal, so that we have stair steps on it. That gets everybody excited. So this is for anybody, not just the people on the top. Whoever is hungry, whoever's willing to go to work, whoever's willing to say, I've had enough, or better yet, don't even need to look at America. People in other countries. They move differently than we do. 1,000 people is nothing. And let me show on the smaller side, the junior partner. There's going to be a total of 20. I know this slide says 50, but we'll clean it up. There's going to be a total of 20 junior partners at a team of 1,000. A team of 1,000, that means you've got about 6,000 mining dock slots activated. Oh, we just opened up the 7th one. I got to see if the smart contract is going to modify that number. to 7,000 mining docks slots activated. Why? That generates a value, a price, fees. And the smart contract is divvying it up. Now, the partnership contracts will only kick in when has been at least one senior partner has been achieved. So if you're on a team and you say you already got 3 or 4 people that's got 1,000 already, this doesn't kick in until one person reaches the 10,000 on their team mark. Then the smart contract will activate. Again, this is all done by smart contract programming, not favoritism from a CEO who's got a buddy in a different country that they're trying to look out for, who wants to get a ghost leg or something put in the system. No, 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 no. The smart contract doesn't even know who you are, your name. It only knows your wallet address. So it might be cases where we don't even know who it is. People can be completely anonymous. We'd love to know who it is, especially for marketing and advertising purposes, but we don't even know who it is. Now, I want to show you the numbers. Who loves dream mode? Now, if you've been in my crypto talks, and then after this, I'm going to give away some miners. So let me pull that up. I will move this spreadsheet or this Excel spreadsheet into a PDF for a presentation size, but let me share screen. Now let's do some preliminary dream modes. And again, as a disclaimer, there is no guarantee of income being earned. It is only going to happen if these numbers are met. Okay, so let's say somebody hits 10,000 users in their organization. Now, you don't have to worry about all these numbers. You know, you those of you who are, I'm not number friendly guy. It gives me a headache. A couple of things to pay attention to though is there's a one-time bonus payout that you're going to reach as well. So for example, and I'm not going to talk on the junior side. I'm only going to talk about the senior right now. The seniors. When a senior reaches the 10,000 mark, the bonus payout is $109,000 bonus, one-time bonus. 5 people are going to get that. Whoever are the first 5. Doesn't matter where in the world they come from or whose organization. The first 5. Remember, you can't have it all in one leg. So example, executive, there's only going to be 10 executives. You need to have 5,000 in your network to be an executive, 5,000. But the executives will receive a $30,000 bonus. 10 executives. The associates are 12,200. Junior, this is different. This hasn't been, these numbers haven't been updated yet. But 2,500 for associate, 5,000 on your team is executive, and 10,000 as a senior. There's only going to be 20 associates, 10 executives, and 5 senior partners. Now that's just the one-time bonus. But what about ongoing money? Well, if you are, let me remember I said, because I just saw this 15 minutes before we went live. So I'll make sure I'm getting this right. So, and as a disclaimer, these numbers are subject to change. Okay. These numbers are subject to change. I am only giving you an idea. I'm only giving you the idea. Okay, so let me look at how this, there we go. Okay. If you are a senior partner, this is going to bring out at 10,000 users, smart contract wide, $340 a day, an extra $4,100 a month, $124,000 a year extra with just 10,000 in the system. If you are a associate with 2,500, that's an extra $27 a day, $331 a month. What happens though, when we have 5 seniors, We now have 50,000 users in the community. The numbers change. So when there's 50,000 users in the community, that brings the 5 senior partners $1,700 a day. This is extra. $20,600 a month. That means what's the name of these guys again? The associates with a team of 2,500. That's an extra $136 a day, $1,655. No, it's got to be a little bit more than that. Yeah, she set these numbers. So you can be changing it up, but you get a good idea here. About double that. What happens when we reach 100,000 users? Again, how many does STEPN have? More than 2 million. Get Fit Mining reaches 100,000 community. The 5 seniors is now doing $3,400 a day, 1.2 million a year, $41,000 a month. The associates, 20 of them, is now doing $3,300 a month, $99,000 a year, royalty. This is royalty. This is not based on your own organization. This is the entire smart contract. What happens when the community reaches 250,000? What happens here? The seniors, the 5 seniors, $8,500 a day. Stop right there. Does that get anybody's attention? $8,500 a day, $103,000 a month, $3.1 million a year for the 5. Now, if somebody hits the 10,000 tier, they don't get that for life. They get that for 12 months. The clock starts. To keep it the next year, they have to do another 10,000 to keep it the second year. Why is it designed that way? To give a new person the opportunity to be in the top 5. So it's not the same 5 people over and over and over again. It's competitive. Same with all the others. So if somebody comes on late, does that mean they can never be an executive, a senior, or an associate, or junior? No, yes, they can if they do the work. Now we're looking at the associates at 2,500. That's $8,000 monthly, $248,000 a year. There's only going to be 20 associates. Do you think you might want to get there first? I know some people in their mind, oh, never be a senior. I'll never be an executive. Associate. Even the juniors is $4,000 a month, $124,000 a year, 20 of them. Every single one of you right now, because nobody knows about this yet. This is the first time I'm stating this publicly. Okay? Nobody else knows. Now, Lynette, you got to show it at the bigger numbers. Well, let's incremental. Let's go. We have 500,000 users. The seniors, that's $206,000 a month, 6.2 million a year. The juniors, $8,000 a month, $248,000 a year for 20 individuals. Let's get crazy. Let's say Get Fit Mining is able to do half of what STEPN did and have 1 million. What does these numbers look like? 1 million active users that are submitting and claiming and doing the day-to-day activities. We're not talking about 34,000 a day, 413,000 monthly average royalty, 12 million a year. What about our juniors? 20 individuals, 1,300 a day, 16,000 a month, 496,000 a year. Do you think you might want to hit junior first? What is the qualification? 1,000 on your team. This is ILCA elite. Personally, I want to see how many people in our community can we have gobbling this up. So I am on the hunt. I don't like when they put money on the table. This is where the shark in me comes out. They got money on the table. How many people in our community can we help reach junior? 1,000 members on your team so that you qualify. Then it's just a matter of how fast as a community will we reach these numbers. Live Good put 1.5 million people in business in a year and a half. Crowd One put 20 million people in less than 2 years. Step In put in 2 million people in a year. What do you think we could do? And what do you think the value of the token is looking like when we have a community growing this large? Going from 25 cents to $1, $2, $3 a token. What do you think our members are earning on their own physical activity? That's why I said we are creating a movement here, and I am looking for people who want to make some money. That's the bottom line. If you are one of the individuals who wants to go for this, I'm going to be creating another list of people. And I will be probably, depending on the size of that list, I'll be having a separate private calls. And you may know somebody. Do you know somebody who's got a community? They just do one email blast and they got 1,000 people signed up. I want to be on the phone with those people worldwide. Specifically, I'm looking for more overseas than Americans. American leaders are too damn arrogant. You can't tell them nothing. They think they know everything. You can flash money in front of them, but in their mind, well, if they're not the ones who talk to corporate first, they don't want to be involved. I don't have time for none of the prima donna stuff. I'm looking for people who say this is an even playing field. No names. There's no name recognition. It is what Jim Rohn always talks about, the philosophy of performance. Walk the walk. I don't have time for bullshit talk. Who wants it? Who wants partner? They got 50 of them on the table right now. And right now, there are no partners. Who wants to be a partner? Lynette is looking at bigger than this. Much bigger. And I'm not even putting those numbers up. I don't want to scare anybody. Well, here's what I want you to focus on right now. How fast can I have 1,000 members in my community? And right now we got a 90% off, $500 to get 6 Omega miners. How fast can you do this? Who wants it? Here's the scary thing. When this is done and gone, you will never be able to say, I didn't have a chance. I was never given an opportunity, because you are. I'm sorry I robbed that complaint or no excuse from you. I am giving you the opportunity. I am giving you the chance. And now I'm going to give away some free miners. So who wants some free miners? Let me get that pulled up. We're going to give away some free miners tonight. So is anybody cool with that? Type it in the chat box. Let me know. Is anybody cool with, you say to yourself, I'm going for that 1,000. Who wants that residual? Let's create a list on this, because everybody can talk about it. Anyone that says they want to go for that 1,000, send me a private message saying, I want that 1,000. If you want to be, because it's only going to be 20 smart contract wide. Do you think we're going to be the only ones going for it? No, we're not. It's first come, first serve. So send me a private message saying, I want to go for that 1,000. Not on here. Send it to me on Telegram. If you send it to me right here, I'm gonna lose it. So send it to me on Telegram. All right. So Miss Casa made a list, and we have, I don't know, 8. Well, plus with Facebook, I think we reached maybe close to 100. Uh-oh, my Morehouse brother Lamar. Lamar, you want that? Let's talk. I know you got influence. We got a system to help people to work on their health with the Move to Earn app. Copy that. We get 1,000 people. Now we're talking about partnership. All right. So we are going to give away, I'm only giving away 3 miners tonight because I gave away 8 today, this morning. So we're going to give away 1 Lenny. No. I'm going to do better than that. You guys are the elite. What the hell am I giving you a Lenny for? You guys are elite. So I'm going to give away 2 primary miners and 1 Omega miner. An Omega miner is worth $899 at full price. 2 primary miners and an Omega miner. All right. So Miss Casa put all your names down. Then she told you guys ahead of time, anyone that was here up to that 10 or 15 minute mark, you're on the list. To receive this, you still got to be here. That's my only my stipulation. If you win and you're not here, you don't win. I spin to somebody else who is here. So the first primary is going to go to, oh, I see. I'm getting word when there is 50K people, that's when the one-time bonus unlocks. Okay, so let me pull up that sheet one more time. And let me put the numbers for that. So we got 50,000. So that's when that one-time bonus will unlock for all that are qualified. And I need to change the number right here. 50,000. Oh, really? That can't be right. Yeah, it can. So when the 50,000 hits, the individual bonus is $549,000 for seniors. So that's when that hits. When we have 5 seniors that hit, those 5 seniors will receive a $500,000 bonus. Huh. I like that. Okay. And then the residual is 620,000 for the year, 20,000 a month with 50,000. Okay. What about those that are associates? 2,500 will receive a $61,000 bonus. Wow. Let them know. Fantastic. Again, I have to give the disclaimer. All numbers can be subject to change. Okay. I'm not the only leader that has input. There are others that are giving their 2 cents on, well, I think it should be like this and But this is what we have right now. iPhone user Alfonso, when did you come on? I'm going to leave it up to Marnita to say, should Alfonso be added? Was he here before? So let me know, Miss Casa. Do we add Alfonso?
Yes, we can add Alfonso, but you guys, please make note, if your thing says iPhone, I'm not going to be able to put your name down.
Yeah, and I apologize. I did not give that detail at the beginning when I said I was going to give away. So that's my bad. My bad. All right. So we're going to give away 2 primaries and 1 Omega. I'll finish that thought after. First primary winner goes to Jamal. did, did Jamal win earlier? I don't know. It's not the same Jamal. So is Jamal still here? Let me pull this up. Yep, Jamal from Pasadena. Jamal gets a primary. All right, let's remove Jamal. Let's shuffle it up. Next winner is of the primary minor. Is it Elijah or Judy? Elijah Muhammad. All right, Elijah. Wait, is Elijah here? Oh, Elijah Morgan. My bad. Elijah Morgan. All right, congratulations, Elijah. Oh, that's my man from Hercules, California. Elijah went to a Bitcoin blockchain event in San Jose with me a couple years ago. All right, Elijah gets a primary. Now we're going to give away one Omega minor. One Omega minor. I'll shuffle it all up. Who is the winner going to be? And you get this, you can go ahead and dock it because you can dock your 7th minor tonight. Now I'm running out of time, so I'm going to have to wait till when I do crypto talk tomorrow morning. I'm going to do it live, showing the docking for those who I mean, we have a tutorial video. It shouldn't be an issue, but some people are having some struggle. And remember, you have to purchase GFAM to unlock your 7th dock. All right, let's spin the wheel. Who gets the Omega? Is it Mark or W? Who's W? Wait, let's see. W is here. I don't know who that is. All right, so any of our winners, Miss Casa, put your contact in for the info there. Need to send Miss Casa. Well, I know the other ones, you know. Let's sit W. Oh, that's Shane West. That's my man West from Chicago. All right, Shane. Hey, man, you just wanted to. Hey, I just talked to you, at 30 minutes before the presentation? So Shane gets an Omega minor. All right, Shane. Hey, shoot me over your wallet address, and I'll send you over that Omega minor. All right, now for full disclosure, let me show you guys what is our team looking like right now. What is the size of our team? And so that you guys can see what the competition is going forward. Let me share screen again. Share screen. All right. Here's the size of our team right now. 226. We put our foot down and started to move on March 23rd. So we are less than 60 days. Less than 60 days. So you know, this is what our team is looking like. So those of you, first 1,000, partnership is on the table. Who wants it? So I'm going to create, once I get the list of people who say, I want to go for it, then I'm going to create another call. The call will not be posted anywhere. I'm going to send you the direct time and the Zoom link for it. And we're going to have a special call. I probably start taking action now. Don't wait till I have that call to start taking action to go for it. But I'm thinking with today's Monday, I've got Wednesday's the next presentation, Thursday. Maybe Friday. But I got to do it in a way in the evening time so people who are at work can still be a part of it. No, I don't want to wait that long. I will do it. What do we got? Wednesday. I'm going to do it Wednesday night. I know we got Diamond class, so it's not going to be during Diamond class, and it's not going to be a long meeting either. I just want to gather with you guys. So plan for sometime Wednesday, and once I get the list, I'll let you guys know the time and give you the Zoom link for it. This is for those of you who want to go partner and well, put a game plan. All right, this is what you're going to have to do. But it is first come, first serve. So you want to be that first 20 as fast as possible. All right, everybody, that is it. I will get this recording in our Telegram group tonight as soon as it's finished. So you have an opportunity to watch it all over again. But if you want to have a great summer, all 3 of our programs is going to put you in a position to win. That's what ILCA Elite is all about. All right. Leonard's been talking the entire time he's been walking the entire time I've been doing this presentation. He just made money. There you go. All right, everybody. Take care. Inner Circle people, we will see you tomorrow morning, and we will talk about the docking of the 7th dock and all that stuff. And you know what else? In the Inner Circle, I will be talking about the partnership because you're in the Inner Circle. $49. If you're not in the Inner Circle, you want to be in it. And register here. This will be also part mandatory to be an ILCA Elite, is you got to register for the next 5-day challenge. That's free. There's no cost to that. And that's going to be the week of Memorial Day week, but it's going to be a 4-day challenge this month, not a 5-day. ILCAchallenge.com. You have to register for that. You can't be in the elite and say, oh, I don't want to be a part. No, you got to be in the challenge. This month, we will be streaming it through YouTube for the public, not on Facebook. So you can be a VIP member on the Zoom side, but for the public for free, it's going to be through YouTube. That'll be the first time ever we're doing it this way. So, and it's only going to be 4 days this month. But that is it, everybody. I hope you learned something new. As always, that's the point. I hope you're excited. You know, it's one thing to be frustrated because there's nothing available in front of you. You don't see a way out. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But it's another when you do have the plan in front of you. You do have the opportunities. There is a light at the end of the tunnel if you're willing to work to get it. And we are putting that in front of you right now. I'm just looking back to say, who wants it? Somebody's going to get it. It might as well be us. All right, everybody, take care. See you all tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.